Alright, the area of a polygon is the number of square units that is contained in its interior. So, and part of that is if I had a square, to find the area of a square that was 3 by 3, all I'd have to do is 3 squared. So we're going to be dealing with a little bit of exponents, not a lot. And so just going over exponents here, we have 3 squared, which is 9. 5 squared is 25. 8 squared is 64. And 10 squared is 100. So if I were to draw a rectangle whose area was equal to the following products, well, if I had a rectangle that was 3 by 2, that would mean one side was 3 and the other side was 2. If it was 5 by 1, one side would be 5, the other side would be 1. 7 by 3 would mean one side was 7 and the other side was 3. To find the area of a rectangle, it's length times width. So the area of this one would be 6, because 3 times 2 is 6. The area of this one would be 5, because 5 times 1 is 5. And the area of this one would be 21, because the area 7 times 3 is 21. So again, it'd ask you for the area of a rectangle with a length of b and a width of h is area equals base times height. So you can use either the length times width or base times height formula. Either one is acceptable. To find the area of a triangle, its formula is 1/2 of the base times the height. And the reason that's the case is because if I had this rectangle here, I could split it in half and I could get a triangle, and the area of this part would be half the area of the whole one, half the area of base times height. So the formula for the area of any triangle with length b and height h is 1/2 base times height. It does not just write triangles. So I'm supposed to find the area of these two, so it says area equals 1/2, my base is 8, my height is 5, so it'd be 1/2 times 8 times 5. If I put that in the calculator, it's going to give me 20. For the next one, my base is 9, my height is 7, and so 1/2 times 9 times 7 is going to give me 31.5, so that would be my area. Last one. This one is a little bit tricky. My base is here, it's 16, but my height is not inside the triangle. Remember, height is defined as the perpendicular distance from the base to the top. So my base is here, my top is here. If I'm going to draw a perpendicular distance, then what I have to do is I have to continue this line out, and that's how I get my height, which is 12. So it's 1/2 times 16 times 12, and that's going to give me an area of 96. So for the checkup, I'm finding the areas of some rectangles, some triangles. Remember, the area of a rectangle, the formula is not here. So let's write it in. Area of a rectangle is area equals base times height or length times width, either one. So to find the area, I would do 25 times 18, and that's going to give me 450. So for number 3, I'm supposed to find the area of the triangle. So to find the area of a triangle, I know it's 1/2 of the base, which is 14, times the height, which is 7. And 14 times 7 is 1/2 times 14 times 7 is going to give me 49. Now remember, it is in square units. All area is in square units, so you would write that as units squared. For number 5, I'm finding the area of this triangle. So again, the formula is 1/2 the base, which is 16, times the height, which is 9. And 1/2 times 16 times 9 is going to give me 72. Number 7, again, 1/2 the base times the height. The base is 8, the height is 7. 1/2 times 8 times 7, if you put that in the calculator, is going to give you 28. And lastly, number 9, I'm going to do 1/2 the base, which is 20, times the height, which is 13. If you put that in the calculator, it's going to give you 130.